This video was brought to you by a better planner, Kempower, Markus Bil, Stormberg and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? We're now sitting in the NIO EL6. This is the EL7's little brother. It's around 4.8 meters long, but fairly wide and also fairly tall, but not that tall. So it's yet another SUV, and I'm gonna go for a little test drive. So we have this event now. We are at Nyland, so unfortunately I have a little bit of limited time, and also maybe I realized that we might not need to drive it 1 hour like I did last time with the ET5 Touring. So I'll just get an impression of how this car rides, because okay, what are you sacrificing now that you go for the EL6 versus 7 is that this one does not have air suspension, unlike the EL7, but it has some kind of smart, or it was told in the presentation, it will adjust several thousand times per second or something like that, right? The suspension. So it's some kind of adaptive dampers, or suspension, and we will get an idea of how it rides. So I'll just drive around here for a little bit, get an impression. You see? Oh. Okay, it's supposed to be really quick. We have to switch mode, and I can go here. Let me see, I'm in comfort mode. Let's go to sport mode. Let's see what happens then. 5.9 second acceleration. Sport plus 4.5 second acceleration. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Okay, get around here. Okay, I can't go too fast. It's 40 zone here. Oh, it has that nice instant jolt. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's switch back to comfort mode. No, not eco mode. Comfort. There you go. So let me see now. How does it ride over bumps? And, oh, okay. Sorry, there's a doot, doot, doot. It's bugging me about some speed limits, maybe, or I'm not sure. Also, yeah, there's some navigation, but I'm not gonna take that one. I just have to take a short version. Let me find a place to turn around. I was also told that when you go for EL6 versus 7, you also get worse noise levels, or yeah. So maybe I should test on the Ring 3. But now, oh, okay, a little bit of speed bumps here. How does it handle speed bumps? That wasn't too bad. Yeah. It seems like, okay, it still feels like an SUV, but it's not as bold as maybe some other SUVs I tried. So let me see, what about the turning circle? Also fairly good. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. When you go over those bumps, you can feel like, okay, it's doing a little bit of both thing, yeah, but not the worst I've seen, but as expected. And then what about comfort? But I have to say the car feels fairly quiet. It goes over the bumps in a nice way without bouncing too much. Okay, I should go into the tunnel maybe, or wait, if I get in the ring road, then okay, let's see. Because I don't want this to be a too long test drive. I can of course edit out some stuff, but if I can just do my test long enough and then go back, that'd be great. Okay, let's test it the extreme way. Go into the tunnel. Yes, that's an ES8, by the way, we saw there. Let's go in the tunnel, but there we can hear lots of noise, and also we get a little bit of outside the tunnel. But there's a ring road with 70 kilometers per hour speed limits. We have header display. That's good. Seems like they didn't try to sacrifice on too much. Oh, interesting. The turn signal here is not the one that has a physical position. It's like Tesla style. You feel it. You pop it up, and then you pop hard. It will stay there. Yeah, and then to cancel it, I actually I take it the same direction I turn the signal on, right? Just like Tesla. But then some cars, I remember I was complaining about this in the Lucid, that you have to do the opposite one, because then in this one, if you turn left now and then you take it the opposite way, it actually cancels, yeah, but if you take it too hard, it will suddenly blink right, of course. Okay, so there's a little bit of noise here, is it? That's not too bad. I mean, even in the tunnels are usually quite noisy because it echoes the tire noise from all the other cars also, plus your own car. So usually in tunnels you can really feel the noise. I haven't checked the tires, what kind of tires we have here. But okay, on the motorway, okay, maybe since I don't have a side-by-side comparison between EL7 and this one, then I don't know exactly how they are. But yeah, now we are on fresh asphalt. On the left lane was the rough ass, and then this is smooth ass. And you can hear that the smooth ass is quieter. Yeah, you wanna, what kind of person are you? Do you like rough ass or smooth ass? I prefer smooth ass, but black. Okay. Now we go on the roundabouts. How does it handle in the roundabouts? Does it wag a bit? Yeah. Steering, by the way, in NIO is really light. Maybe you don't like it. You can adjust it to have more resistance. But I actually like having light steering like this, since I'm just driving on motorways and cities. I don't do any track driving. But I guess if you want to do track driving, yes, you can set it to be firmer. And we can try, by the way, if we switch it over to Sport Plus. Does it become heavier? No, this is Banyan, by the way. So you have also lots of cool adjustment, the new software. Well, the steering still feels as light as previously, maybe a little bit heavier. Okay, I haven't checked all the settings, but I'm gonna switch it back to comfort. And then we hammer it. Okay, when you in comfort mode, when you just floor it like that, there is a slight delay, artificial delay in the throttling. So yeah, actually now on the rough ass over here, I can hear there is some road noise. Yeah, but it's not bothering me. So it's probably in the average, because okay, mind you that the EL7 was really quiet. Like in the top tier, top 5, top 10 something. So this one, okay, might have less of that, but less soundproofing, but it's still pleasant. It's not unpleasantly loud like I experienced with some other cars. So that's good. Handling seems to be okay. Okay. When I do this, I can feel like it's a bit bold. So it's not that sporty, but I'm going to check something. Okay, if you set it as sport, since this one doesn't have air suspension, you can't lower the car. Typically, yeah, in EL7, it will lower the car also. I still feel like it's kind of, yeah, okay, it's SUV, you know, it is SUV. So if you want an SUV, then you know that you have to, it's not a sports car. But it's still comfortable. I like the seat, I like the seating position. Mirrors also nice. Overview. I'm gonna go over here now, go back to Nyland, see if I can find my way back. I didn't follow the regular route. Yeah, since it is an event, they set up a route for you. But unfortunately, I have to go to Jessheim. Something not urgent, but semi-urgent came up, but maybe that's fine. And you can see, by the way, that there's a Nomi halo. It's cheaper than the head that is turning around. And to be honest, I would prefer this one, because the problem with the head was that you could hear every time the head was turning. You hear that. So if they could make that motor dead silent, that would be better. But on the other hand, Nomi, I don't know about you, but I find it a little bit creepy. But it is actually, in a way, a brilliant device, because it turns the head towards you. Okay, I mean, it's not a human, it's not a living creature, but just that it mimics an animal or a human, a robot or a human, right? By turning the head towards you, gives you that visual feedback that it's listening to you and not someone else. That is quite awesome. Yeah. So, but of course you have to decide which one you like the most. But normally I turn off voice control in every car I test. It doesn't just have to be in NIO, also other cars also. I don't want to say, hey Mercedes, or every time I just mention, yeah, Mercedes or Volkswagen, or, you know, suddenly the voice command activates, even though I did not trigger the voice command sound directly. Yeah, so, but that's just me. Maybe because I'm then mentioning the brand since I'm doing video test and live stream, but most other people, they wouldn't be driving around mentioning NIO, right? Would they? Or maybe they do. Oh, Nomi, yeah, you have to say hey Nomi. So, but yeah, that was a quick drive. Oh yeah, okay, there you go. Okay, the whole turn signal takes a little bit of time to get used to, since it seems to not cancel when you want to cancel, or you see now it blink out. Oh yeah, just like it has the same behavior as Tesla. When you're blinking left and then you press hard to blink right, it doesn't blink right. You actually have to double tap, just like in the Model 3. I have to double tap to blink right. So I learned that in Tesla, the muscle memory, and then it's fine. But what is important is that the steering wheel is round and the stalks, they are there in a fixed position. Okay, anyway, so that was a short test drive. Unfortunately, I have to park the car out and go back home. But yeah, I think this was okay. Oh, I meant to blink there, but then it just yeah, just have to get used to that. Because nowadays I'm not used to a Model 3, Model Y, but that doesn't take too much getting used to. Let's see here now. If I use the 360 camera, yeah. Okay, so that's nice. Yeah, 360 camera. Supposedly this is one of the first ones that will use LiDAR also for some auto parking or whatever. From if I understood what they said on the presentation, I like it that the car becomes transparent. Yeah, in the 360 camera. Very few cars will do that, but that's pretty cool because then it's easier to spot. Yeah, how the heck can they do that? Show transparent? Well, just some smart software. Put the car in park. Wait, I'm gonna check something else here. There was a 3D here you can do. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's nice and smooth also. Oh, okay, put the car in park. So yeah, a pretty cool car. You know, NIO as you know it, and this one doesn't stand out. If you have tried NIO before, it works more or less just like the other NIOs. Nice, comfortable ride, good feeling, good ride. Can't wait to test it on a proper long trip. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.